fact, as we grew up, Christmas wasn't as important as Hogmanay.
No, Hogmanay was always more important, but Christmas was made to happen for the kids.
Yeah.
You and I. If we weren't there, Christmas would not be celebrated.
But you know, soon after your dreadful Goulding thing was this thing about we weren't, your school and my school, we weren't allowed to talk to people of the opposite sex on the way home. And then you and I had a get-out card, because all we need to say, but I was talking to my brother, or I was talking to my sister. Yeah. It was great, because the bus, we used to go to school by train, and the beach enclosed the train, so we had to use the bus. But we'd actually feel quite
the 49A.
talking to
The
each other in the
49A.
bus station. The 49A. We used to feel quite risque talking to each other in the bus station, saying, "Hey, but it's all right because you're my brother." You know,
That's completely unfair.
Absolutely true.
So the takeaway is that you guys cut loose later.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, we had a lot of catching up to do.
You're rebellion. You're still rebelling.
Down the generations, let me tell you, the family line is taking all the
I
joy.
taught you all I
Taking
know.
Your grandfather knew what you were doing.
Maybe starting our own little
Tom,
church.
I've got some obituaries of these rather interesting antecedents.
We saw some of them, but you promised me you were going to scan them.
I know, I just haven't well, my computer's died, but I will.
Your computer died, the
I've got a
pickup
really-
truck broke down, your dog passed
I
away.
don't have a dog. When I take my printer scans, so it's not a problem, and I can also do it at work, as you know. It's a bit cheeky doing
Jolly good. Now, have we drunk champagne? Would you like some more champagne?
Drop left.
Yeah. Please kill that bottle.
Sure.
I have got something special in the fridge.
Whoa.
Some Fraisenay.
it.
Not Fraisenay, but Fraisenay. Comes from the
Excellent.
eastern coast of Tasmania. But this is the Louis. Not the ordinary Fraisenay, this is the Louis.
Yeah. You can pour me one of those.
I'm still eating.
You're not
by the
eating
way.
your fat from
What do we have here, man?
This is a bottle of Louis.
Oh.
Fraisenay Louis comes from the eastern coast of Tasmania.
Wow.
It's made from wines that grow on hillsides facing the Southern Ocean. And it's about as far south, not quite the maximum far south, that you can actually grow grapes.
Wow.
And this is the 2009, so it's a single vineyard and a section of a single vineyard, which is called Louis. The rest of it is Fraisenay. It was $300 a bottle in Sydney in a restaurant. So this is the best from.
Wow.
It needs to sit there just for a few minutes, and I think we change glasses.
Yes, thank you.
And when I walked in, Mel, who's a sommelier, she handed me this kind of paint pen and pointed to it, and they've got their, only the best locals, the best regulars get to write their name on one of these drawers, and so every time I go in, there's a little present waiting for me in there, and I get to check my drawer.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I go in, and it had hold either like a bottle of wine or a little token for some champagne or chocolates or whatever, and they're so good to me. They're great. But yeah, we buttered her up that night.
Yeah, we had a great time. Remember, it was pissing down with rain.
Hissing with rain, like
God, the weather was
torrential.
absolutely
We were sort of
disgusting.
sitting out under this like big awning that every now and again the water got so heavy that it kind of fell off, like cascaded
A
off.
tsunami.
It was a tsunami, yeah.
Pouring out.
I think that happened when you took it in.
Awesome. It's really sunny in
That
Sydney.
was
It's
2 years
great.
before.
Yeah.
Let's try the Pinot Noir. Now, in the Pinot Noir festival, there were 2 winemakers with their own vineyards there who spend 6 months in Tasmania making their Pinot Noir, and then they go to France, working in the top premier cruise, not cruise ship, it's a cruise, and they learn more about growing and producing Pinot Noir wines. And of course, when they come back for their next vintage in Tasmania, they incorporate what they learned in France, because they obviously didn't learn much in Australia. Nobody in France was interested.
Yeah.
It's very difficult race to.
Yeah.
Very difficult grape. So, the Tasmanian Pinots that they make taste like French Pinots.
Oh,
bravo! But you're doing the washing up.
We like it.
Right, sorry, give me the good news, I got the bad news.
Sorry, we're playing very soon.
Sorry?
We're playing very soon. Playing.
Versailles?
Miss it. This is
I'm
more.
flying to Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, you're from.
Playing
You
back.
mean you're escaping from
Yeah,
doing the washing
I
up?
had a washing up.
Oops.
I come back.
Okay, next time.